Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Crack Economics and Statistics. This is Atman Shah. In this video, I'm going to discuss the Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test using SPSS. So in the first half, I will briefly explain the idea of a Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test using the example, and then I'll show you how to perform the Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test in SPSS and how to interpret the data. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel Crack Economics and Statistics to find more videos on SPSS, R programming and economics. A short write-up of this video is also available on our website. The link is given in the description. Let's begin with the introduction. The Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test is used when we have the paired data. So it is the non-parametric alternative to paired samples t-test. This test is non-parametric and therefore normality assumption is not required. So Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test does not need the normally distributed data. This test can be used when we have ordinal data and interval or ratio scaled data. So in case of paired t-test, we require the interval or ratio scale data. But in case of Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test, it can be used when we have the ordinal data also. Now let's take some examples. We could use Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test to test whether there was a difference in the productivity before and after a training program. To test whether a diet plan has a significant effect on the weight. So here we are collecting the data at two different points of time, and then we compare whether there is any significant difference or not. Let's take this example. A teacher adopted a new teaching method to encourage the students' interest in economics. Now he asked a group of 10 students to rate their interest in economics on a 0 to 10 scale before and after the adoption of a new teaching method. So here we have the data. We have 10 students. Their interest in economics before and after the training, after the adoption of a new teaching method. So what is the null hypothesis? Here the null hypothesis is the new teaching method is not significant to encourage the students' interest in economics. Against the alternative hypothesis of the new teaching method is significant to encourage the students' interest in economics. This is our data file in SPSS. So here we have students' interest in economics before adopting a new technology and after adopting a new technology. You can see the variable view. Before shows the students' interest in economics before new teaching method, and after variable shows the students' interest in after new teaching method, and these both variables are ordinal. So that is why we have selected ordinal in a measure column. Now to perform a Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test, go to Analyze, Non-Parametric Tests, Legacy Dialogues, to Related Samples. Again, go to Analyze, Non-Parametric Tests, Legacy Dialogues, two related samples. Double click on two related samples. You can see this dialog box on your screen. So our first variable is before new teaching method, and our second variable is after new teaching method. By default, Wilcoxon is selected. So there is no need to change because we are interested to perform, or we are interested to run the Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test. Click on Options, select Descriptives. So it gives you the descriptive statistics of these two groups, that is before new teaching method and after new teaching method. Simply click on Continue and click on OK. You can see the output in the output window. So here we have the descriptive statistics. Before new teaching method and after new teaching method, there are 10 observations, 10 students. Mean of before new teaching method group is 5.40 and mean of after new teaching group is 5.90. We have the value of standard deviation, minimum and maximum. This table shows the ranks. So here negative ranks means uh, 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 after new teaching method score is less than the before new teaching method score. So there are two students whose interest in economics has reduced after adopting a new teaching method. On the other hand, there are 7 students whose interest in economics has improved after adopting a new teaching method, and there is one student whose interest has not changed, and therefore we have here total 10. So two students whose interest in economics has gone down due to adopting a new teaching method. There are 7 students whose interest in economics have improved due to new teaching method, and there is one student in the sample whose interest has not changed. Now see the result of the Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test. Here the test statistic is minus 0.913 and associated p-value is 0.361. Now this associated p-value is higher than 0.05. Since this value is higher than 0.05, we fail to reject the null hypothesis. So what is our null hypothesis in this case? There is no significant effect of the new teaching method to encourage the students' interest in economics, and we fail to reject the null hypothesis, and therefore we conclude that this teaching method or the new teaching method does not help the students to increase their interest in economics. So this is how we can perform the Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test in SPSS and its interpretation. If you find this video useful, kindly like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Crack Economics and Statistics. Thank you.